Welcome back to the 3x5 Live
podcast.
So if you're new to our show, my name is Bryan McFarland. This is Jessie, my lovely wife. We are the co-founders of 3x5 Life, which is a productivity system. And speaking of systems, our 3x5 Life system and mini course officially launched the day prior to this show airing. So exciting news.
Very exciting. If you haven't seen it, check it out.
It is out there alive and well. So last week we talked about Dan Sullivan's question about 1 year from now. We got actually a lot of feedback on that, and people just kind of questioning too. 1 year from now, we don't really know what the COVID situation is, things like that. So it's hard to game plan, but within the best framework of what we're dealing with right now, it's a great question.
I agree.
So we had something on the docket to talk about today, and then Jessie completely threw me for a loop and said, hey, let's talk about in this holiday season, our favorite things. And I said, that's a fantastic.
I mean, I feel like it might have been Oprah's idea, but then I stole it for this podcast. So we're going to do 3x5 Lives, our favorite things. And we recognize that it's like 3 days till Christmas. So it might be last minute favorite things or gift ideas that you can quickly curate.
And you have to recognize, too, that Jessie gave us this idea like 5 minutes before we were going to talk about something different.
This is true.
So then the curation process did not marinate very long.
No, but we also went on a scavenger hunt of things we love, and it was really fun. So if you haven't done that before, maybe you do that. All right, you ready?
So let's do it.
Let's go!
All right, so my first thing, I'm going with an app. It's called the Do app, D-U-E. And I've been using this religiously probably for about 5 years, I would say. And what it does is, the cards give me my to-do list for the day, but the Do app is a very specific time, and it'll keep chiming and annoying you till you either schedule it an hour out, 10 minutes out, a day out. So I use this specifically if I know I'm going to have to talk to somebody today at 9:55 because they have a 10:30 meeting, and I need to make sure I call them at that time. I will set it for that exact time, or something you can do reoccurring. So, it chimes a week before my siblings' birthdays. So then that gives me time to buy a card for the birthday and get it in the mail. So it's fantastic. I highly recommend it. So, and they keep making it better. So that's my number one.
Okay. In lieu of the app, I will also do an app. So I have 2 apps that I use pretty much daily. One of them is the Calm app, which you've probably heard of. I have a lifetime subscription to the Calm app because they gave some crazy deal one time where it was like, for $100, get a lifetime subscription. And I was like, yes, I would love that. But they have run deals all the time. I specifically use it for meditation, but I also use the sleep stories. They have awesome master classes. There's a ton of content. And again, it's always evolving. So I feel like they're always adding more and more stuff. So check out the Calm app. The other one is the Down Dog app. There is a free version of this app. I have the paid version of this app. It is a yoga app. But what I love about it so much is that it is customizable completely. So you can customize even the voice or the instructor that is going to help you with your yoga class. You can do gentle yoga, power yoga. You can do specific body parts like lower back, core. And then what it does is it curates this class for you, whether it be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. And it has beautiful music. And I just really, really love it for a yoga app.
Awesome. My next one is the Morning Elixir. So in the past, I have this Morning Elixir. It's about 30 ounces of water. And I
just love that you use the word elixir. It sounds like you're like Harry Potter.
I am Harry Potter in a past
doing
life.
This up for us in the morning.
And I put lemon juice in it, and cayenne pepper, and ginger, and apple cider vinegar, until Bragg's, I'll put it up here in video, came out with a product that has basically all of that in it. So it's pre-made for you, which is fantastic. It makes me not have to stew making my morning elixir for 5 minutes every morning. So only thing it does not have in it is ginger. So I have to still add fresh ginger, mince that into it when we have fresh ginger. So that is my next favorite thing.
You didn't talk about the secret ingredient is the honey cayenne. So it has this spicy.
Well, I put cayenne in it before. I didn't put honey in my normal elixir. So this one's a little sweeter, but it's very good.
It's intense.
It is intense.
Just so you know.
I like it.
But he likes it. All right. My number 2. No. Where are we at? 4?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. It's my, sorry, we wrote it down. It's my Athletic Greens. So full transparency, just started drinking this about 3 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
You got hounded by all the ads that are running right now.
I did. You know, all of our favorite podcasters, I feel like, always promote Athletic Greens, and I was always on the fence about it. But I have a pretty lengthy supplement regimen in the mornings where, I was taking probiotics and I was taking a multivitamin and I was taking vitamin C and vitamin D and then prebiotics. And so I also have a really strong gag reflex, and pills for me. Brian laughs at me every time I take pills.
She's like a 3-year-old.
I am. I have to put water in my mouth, then put the pills in my mouth, then drink more water. And I cannot do it. So I looked at Athletic Greens because it's liquid. And it has all of those things in it. So it's like a one-stop shop for me. So it's the first thing I drink in the mornings. I like to put a little ice in it to make it cold. It tastes decent. I feel like I also have a really hard time choking things down that don't taste great. So it kind of tastes like bubble gum and earth and coconut. I don't know.
Athletic Greens, and it tastes like bubble gum.
I mean, it has a little bubblegummy flavor to it. I don't know. It's delicious. I don't know what's in there that tastes like that, but check it out. I think it's a great way to start your day. I was looking for something to give me a little bit of an energy boost, and I feel like it's working. So again, 3 weeks out, I still want to do a little bit more research, but for right now, I'm really, really loving the way it makes me feel in the morning.
Good deal.
All right.
My next one is the Naked running belt. That does not mean I run naked, but that is the brand. So it comes in almost like your pant size. If you're a guy, are you 30-inch waist, 31-inch waist? So it's very specific. So it holds really snug to your body, and you can throw a ton of stuff in here. I can put a rain jacket in this thing, one of the Salt Flask water bottles, nutrition. So if you're looking for an intense running belt, or just even a running belt to throw your iPhone in that that's going to snug your body really well, I highly suggest the Naked brand.
Okay.
You're up.
All right. So this is more of a pricey one, but it's something that I literally use every single day. So this is my Young Living Aria diffuser. I have used a ton of different diffusers, and I love this one so much because, one, it lasts forever. It keeps going and going and going and going. So you don't have to keep putting more essential oils in it. 2, it's beautiful. Right now it actually has condensation because I was using it earlier, but it glows this beautiful yellow or blue color, and just sets this beautiful ambiance. And I feel in the mornings when I put on calm music for the kiddos and I put this on, and I don't know, I really love it. I feel
going back to Harry Potter.
Yeah.
This is your Harry Potter, because I feel it's like a
cauldron.
Yeah, it's a cauldron puffing out smoke.
I know, but it's so cozy, and I just love it so much. But it is a little bit pricey, and I actually think that they just released a mini version of that. So if you're looking for a gift that keeps on giving.
Yes, it had a lot of convincing for me to agree that this was a good family purchase.
But I signed up to be a distributor, and then I got 50% off of it, and then I just never sold anything. So
that's
I don't
really
know if
good to say on public air.
I mean, I'm just just saying there's ways to work around the price.
All right, moving on. So my next favorite thing may seem very silly, but I love it. It is the Pilot G205 pen in blue. So it's a very simple pen. Obviously, since we have a product that's a journaling system, you need a good pen to go with it. And as much as I love high-end pens, I lose pens. So this is, it's not that. You get a 6-pack for $10. So they're not super cheap, but whatever. So we'll literally buy a box of 20 of them and just have them all over the house. So then if I see, our kids drawing with one and I'm afraid they're going to lose it, I don't care, because we just have a massive quantity that's just floating around the house. So there's always pens available. So I highly suggest the Pilot G205 pen for all your writing needs.
All right.
You're up.
Okay. So I was also thinking about something I use every day, and I thought that a lot of us are or think about skincare. And so I have been using, I'm trying to figure Beauty Counter skincare products since I was pregnant with Hadley, I think.
It's been a while.
So Hadley just turned 8 this week. And when I was pregnant with her, I started to do a bunch of research about beauty products and deodorants and skincares and what you put on your skin. Mm-hmm. And it was really important for me to find products that I were clean and that didn't have a lot of extra ingredients. And so Beauty Counter was one that I found that I really, really liked, and I've been using them forever. This is something that I've been using for the last 3 summers, I'd say. It's called Tula. This is a great everyday sunscreen for your face. It's called Protect and Glow, and it has probiotics and superfood in it. But a lot of sunscreens, they don't rub in well, or you have white residue. And I felt like this one makes you kind of glow, and it sinks into your skin really nicely. And so if you're looking for a daily sunscreen, this is what I also use.
Is this another company that you signed up for?
I did. It's another company.
Do you sell Athletic Greens too?
No, I don't. But I signed up for Beauty Counter, never sold anything, and got it was 25% off all of my products.
Oh man.
I don't recommend doing that, but I was just trying to be thrifty.
You hosted one party.
I did.
Way long time ago. I did. All right, next is my Latchbee Case. So this is super cool. It's this mini, kind of canvas case. And I have a bunch of different businesses where I keep my checkbooks inside, but you can store whatever you want in it. And then I keep in the pack a bunch of 3x5 cards. So this goes everywhere with me. Super high quality. I think the guy was an ex-military guy that designed it. And he has a bunch of different sizes, styles, but I highly recommend it. It's Latchbee, Lochby. And love this case.
Do you love the street sweeper that's going by our window right now?
Yes,
so loud.
I do love that.
All right. I'm switching from what I had before because I have this in front of me. So this is a Hydroflask.
And we have to give a shout out to my sis. Okay.
So my sister-in-law, Brian's sister, Heather, gifted this to us right before Brian's race in Colorado, the Trans Rockies. And it is the new version of the Hydroflask, but they use a lighter or a lightweight metal. And so it is a lot lighter than your other Hydroflask. I always have my water bottle and the kids' water bottles in a backpack, and I carry it around all the time. Yeah, which are Hydroflask, but this one is so much lighter. And so I feel like when it's in the pack with the kids, it weighs a lot less. So if you are somebody who constantly is carrying your water bottle around, this Hydroflask, the lightweight version, is a game changer.
Yeah, it's an awesome gift idea right there.
Can I do my other one real quick too?
Yeah, go for it.
And then I also want to talk about my blue light glasses, which I usually wear if I'm doing Zooms or if I'm on my computer all day. And these are Swan Wick, so the animal swan, and then WICK. We'll put them in the show notes. I even suggest putting them on if you're going to watch a show before bed, or you're going to be looking at your phone, or you're going to be tapping into anything that has blue light at all. These will block the blue lights, and it helps with sleep. And it because when you're exposed to blue light, it blocks your oh my gosh, what's the chemical? Melatonin. It blocks your melatonin production. That actually makes you, I was going to say serotonin, which is also an important one, so that you don't get sleepy.
Yes.
And it's been a great game changer for me too.
Cool. Well, we had a few other, but this is getting long, so we will cease. I think we're good.
Okay. All right.
We're good.
Maybe we'll do a part 2 sometime.
Part 2. There we go. So everybody have a wonderful holiday season. If you haven't checked out the 3x5 Life System, check it out.
You can't even say holiday season because this is it.
This is it.
Have
now.
A happy holiday. We're in it. We're 3 days away.
Yes, whatever you celebrate. And the system is out. Shout out to Rob, who is our video editor, who did a fantastic job pulling together the mini course. We couldn't do this without him. So thank you to Rob. And no, I know. It's okay.
Oh, I thought you wanted to talk about that.
No, it's okay. Jesse wanted me to talk about the 8-sleep bed, which cools each side, which is a little pricier of a purchase. And we have mixed reviews.
We do. That's how.
So that's why I didn't really say.
We'll do a review on that when we do our next sleep podcast.
There we go.
We will link all of these things in the show notes if you're looking for last minute gifts or just something for yourself.
So is that going to be my job to make all these links?
I feel like that's your job.
We may or may not link.
No, we're going to.
All right.
Maybe not all.
All right.
Sorry.
Have an awesome Christmas, holiday, whatever you celebrate. Until next week, enjoy.
See ya.
Hello world, wake me up to another good morning.